Alright, we're here. It's another week of the brand split. It's still going on. Wow. We're almost to double digits. Anyways, we had Raw. Raw was generic. Smackdown was great. Let's talk about Raw real quick.
Raw was generic and Smackdown.
Raw is just getting terrible and terrible every single week again.
I've seen
And the
people
thing
that
is,
are
you
like,
figure
oh,
because
so
they have
good.
more talent to
And
book, you figure they'd be better.
So, Nia Jax graduated high school. She graduated. Now she's a part of the
Finally.
the main roster. She gets main roster fights now. And
That dude can wrestle on the main roster now.
she beat the crap out of Alicia Fox. So there's that. We started off the show. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think starting off the show with the women is a good good idea actually.
Yeah, that killed the entire
men.
show because I really didn't care after that.
Yeah, so we
That should have
started
been the main
off,
event. That triple threat match should have been the main event if you ask me.
and it main event match, but then have like a main event segment. So here's that. We had Charlotte come out. She had Dana Brooke with her. She's like, haha, I'm the champ. Suck it. Sasha Banks comes out. She's like, I want to fight you for your title. And then Bayley comes out, and Bayley's like, I want to fight the title. And then Mick Foley comes out, and then Mick Foley's like, well, I don't know what to do. And then
I want to fight for the title.
And then Dana Brooke is like, I want to fight for the title. And then in the end, we had Dana Brooke versus Sasha Banks versus Bayley, and Dana Brooke was there just to take the L. So there's that. So it's Sasha versus Charlotte. Oh joy. There's that. Club versus New Day. Club got a win, I believe, and then it's basically another Club and New Day match for the pay-per-view for the title. So there's that. Bo Dallas beat up my boy Brandon Scott, another local jobber that I know actually.
And Bo did like some Bray Wyatt-esque rhyming before the match.
Yeah, so there's that. Jack Swagger.
The Shining Stars.
Jack Swagger loses to Jinder Mahal to go to SmackDown, it looks like. So there's that. Looks like Swagger's gonna be feuding with Baron Corbin. Shining Stars getting this ridiculous push, in my opinion. So there's that. Enzo and Cass really have dropped in worth, in my opinion. I hate it. So there's that.
They should have struck while the thing is this is why it's bad to keep the titles on the New Day.
Because then you really deteriorate.
Because then all these other face teams are just like going downhill.
Exactly.
Whereas if you had the club win at SummerSlam, you could have them feuding with Enzo and Cass. Because the New Day will still always be big because they were the New Day.
I'm trying to think of what else we had there before we get to our main stuff. Kelly, can you think of anything big on Raw before the main events and all that? Oh, Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho.
They had a segment.
They're a thing at the pay-per-view. It looks like,
and that's a match at Clash of Champions.
Yep. So there's that. That's really it. Raw wasn't that crazy. And then we had our main event, which was Dang, I can't even remember.
It was Seth and Roman.
Yeah, Seth and Roman. Oh yeah, Seth and Roman. No, it wasn't. No, you're wrong. It was Kevin Owens and Roman for the title.
Kevin Owens
for the title.
and Roman.
However, Seth came in, interfered. Mick Foley's like, "How dare you be a heel? Why are you a heel? Why are you doing that to Roman? Roman's a good guy." It doesn't freaking matter.
Why are you doing that?
Freaking the place is booed, Mick. The place booed. I think Mick Foley's really turning heel. So the place booed Mick.
I think they're trying to turn Mick Foley heel, but no one wants to boo him. No one wants.
That's kind of predictable.
So that happened. Kevin Owens still champ, thank God. Roman in the end is getting stuff with Rusev. Rusev's back, baby. Rusev is my favorite.
Pulling the swerve. He put out something on social media saying that he was still going to be out for another 20 days.
Yeah, Rusev is my favorite champion on Raw, actually, at the moment. I like New Day.
Rusev's one of my favorite people in the WWE at the moment.
I think
in the WWE
really
as a
popular.
whole at the moment.
Yeah, so there's that. Rusev, please beat Roman. Don't let Roman get that U.S. title. For the love of
Yeah,
God,
Roman better
don't.
not hold that U.S. title.
So there's that. Really forgettable Raw. Miguel, you there? Nope. Okay.
Yeah.
Uncle John. Okay, Miguel. How many points would you give Raw?
I would give it a. I was kind of disappointed this week, so I'm giving it a 6 out of 10.
Kelly, you there? Before you die out,
Yeah, you're getting DC'd.
what would you give Raw? Nope. Cool. Well, that's what he gave Raw. Uncle John, you there? Prince Mamaluk, you there? Kelly,
5 out of 10.
how many?
5 out of 10.
Uncle John, Prince Mamaluk, what would you give Raw?
I don't really have any ratings for it.
Cool. NA out of 10. Mullins, what would you give Raw?
Maybe a 7.
7. I'm not gonna be that generous. I'm gonna give it a 5. Wasn't that? It was just a Raw. Smackdown though. Smackdown on the other hand, I liked it a bit better. It started off good and it ended good. You know, we had the face that runs the place, AJ Styles, and then John Cena came back very abruptly. That was crazy. So
Yeah, like there was no build up to it. It was just like, okay, John Cena's here.
yeah, and then Dean came out, and Dean's like, I want the title. Cena's like, I want the title. AJ's like, I have the title. So triple threat, no mercy. I'm cool with that. Then we have some stuff going on with the women. Alexa Bliss got her win. She's gonna face Becky Lynch. I'm all for it. That's exactly
At No Mercy.
That's
yeah.
exactly what should be going, in my opinion. So there's that.
That's the should have been the champion versus the overhyped champion.
Exactly. So there's that. AJ Styles is on a hunt for he's on a hunt for a tag team partner at the main event, where it's gonna be him and somebody versus Cena and Ambrose. During the show, we had Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews. Baron gets the win. My boy Baron. And then I'm jumping ahead. Jack Swagger comes out and he's like, I'm Team SmackDown. I'm going to beat you up. We the people. He sounded really high, in my opinion.
You don't know Jack.
You don't know Jack. Killian.
It's time.
So, looks like Jack Swagger and Baron Corbin, they're going to be a feud. I can dig it. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton, back and forth promoing. Not the end of that. What's the point of...
No.
What the heck... No, you know what? Screw it. What the hell is the point of having Kane getting the win over Bray Wyatt if he's not going to have any importance on the show?
Yeah, Kane shows up once in a blue moon, and you're gonna give him a pay-per-view win.
Whoever books this shit needs to get fired.
Really?
Anyways,
like I'm telling you, they're doing right with as it pertains to on-screen authority, but they need to get some better authority within the writing teams.
something. Let's talk about Rice Slater. Freaking phenomenal. I'm loving them. Heath Slater finally has a contract. He's getting that double wide. He's doing it for all of his kids. He's doing it for Beulah, packing her bags, packing the fridge up, getting the double wide. And then they had an impromptu title match against Ascension. And I was like, I'm going to throw a controller. I was like, I'm going to throw a controller at the screen if they have Rice Slater drop the belts to the Ascension.
Drop the belts to the Attention.
The Attention. They didn't, thank God. So Rice Slater Star Champs, that's good. Miz is like, you know what? Screw you, Dolph. I ain't gonna fight you. You're not worth it. And he just leaves. He's like, you know what? I'm leaving. And he left. There's that. Is there anything else before the main event I'm missing? Oh, Kurt Hawkins. So Kurt Hawkins was supposed to debut tonight, but he didn't.
He had a vignette, where he showed up in like the thing and was just he had a promo.
I think Kurt Hawkins faced my boy Brandon Scott, because I saw Brandon Scott had a dark match, and I think it was against Kurt Hawkins. So I'm gonna guess it was that, maybe, I don't know. I think that's pretty much it for SmackDown. Time for our main event. We had James Ellsworth, if you remember my boy Jimmy Dream, local jobber, a couple weeks ago against Braun Strowman. appeared on backstage, and he's actually going to be teaming up with AJ Styles. Haha, he's not. He gets wrecked by The Miz, and then The Miz and AJ Styles. I never thought I'd want to have a tag team more than that. At least an impromptu bad guy tag team. They were really good. But they lost against Cena and Ambrose. Cena and Ambrose should have got the win over Miz and Styles. I just think it's bad for The Miz because he's really hot right now. But there's that. And I think it's bad for AJ because he's champ also. But there's that. So, hey, after the match, Ambrose hit Cena with the dirty deeds. And he got booed the heck out of the building. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know if Ambrose is turning heel or what the heck. I don't know why they booed Ambrose. But, yeah, that happened.
I don't know, that's the funniest thing is you said that, and then I had 3 other people message me saying, so is that the Ambrose heel turn?
So I'm really confused about that. Let's go.
I don't get it. It was very weirdly placed because they placed it at the end of the show, so there's no explanation. Ambrose has never really played a face that wouldn't do something like that, so he could still be a face and do that.
So I'm really curious to see what's next for Smackdown. Raw, not too much. Sorry. So Colt Cabana, you there? Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana, not friends with CM Punk anymore. Colt Cabana, boom, boom. Colt Cabana. All right, Colt Cabana, I gave you your 2 minutes and 14 seconds.
A lot of his friends aren't friends with him anymore.
I gave you your 2 minutes 14 seconds. You're knocked out. Uncle John, you there?
What?
I said Uncle John.
Oh.
Uncle John.
Sorry.
Okay, Uncle John's not here. Miguel, you there?
Yeah.
Wow. What would you give SmackDown tonight?
What would I give SmackDown? 10 out of 10.
Wow, that's high. Mullins, what would you give SmackDown?
Sorry, I love SmackDown.
I wouldn't give it a 10. I'll give it a 9 though.
I'm gonna give it a 7.5. Pretty good. Not too memorable, but much better than Raw. Much better than last week. Give you that one too. So if they can keep it up, I'll be really happy.
Yeah, I'm telling you, at least now, if TNA runs away with things this week, at least it won't be by as much because SmackDown was pretty good tonight.
We need to see more of Miz and Styles.
So we have a pretty stacked week this week. We got Lucha Underground tomorrow. I need to do Lucha Underground. I need to do Lucha Underground episode 1 of season 3 review actually. And episode 2 is tomorrow, and then we have the Cruiserweight Classic finales tomorrow. I'll be in college class at that point, so sad face. But I'll be caught up on all that the next morning. Thursday's Impact, and we have a New Japan pay-per-view. So, yep, a lot of wrestling this week.